year anniversary for my PS4, by the way, guys. It's been 6 years. It's about 6 years since 2014. If you guys are joining in, today is a free-for-all for my 6 years of my PS4 that I've had. If you guys want to catch more MLB 19 every 1 to 2 days a week, you guys will also have a new episode of The Last of Us 2. So I will be back doing the Suzima tomorrow, since I go back from 8 to 5 tomorrow, and see what we can actually do from there. But today is a free-for-all, since it's been 6 years for my console so far today, to kick off this morning. So be sure to hit that red support button. You guys are new in the chat. If you guys are not new, hit that like button, tweet it out, share and comment. And see if there's anything you want to add. If there's anybody in the chat that does have a Twitter and a Discord, you can do so by following me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out, so we can actually talk about anything you guys like for the last 6 years for my PS4. And if you guys also have a Discord, you can do so as well by sending me a friend request, have me join any group, so I can say hello, see how everyone's doing. But we watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet about, comment. You guys got IGN news so far today? But yeah, guys, it's been 6 years since I've had my PS4 and owned the PS4 for the time being, for the most part. So it's been very interesting. What's up, bros? Zulu, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the chat this morning from Zombies Group. Thank you, sir. And if you guys also want me to drop your channel link, let me know in the chat from Zombies Group. He's going to be live tonight around 6, so you guys will have The Last of Us 2 currently. I mean, today is just the only free-for-all for the most part, so we can try to jump on that as good as we can. You guys can vote for the idol. Aladdin's at 29, Grid 7 at 12. So Aladdin is still up by 17. So, there'll be game 1 in Texas. Is any baseball teams trying to raise a losing streak. So it will be the 18 and 26 Cardinals taking on the 15 and 27 Texas Rangers. In game 1 in Texas today, guys. On the mound for the 18 and 26 Redbirds will be Daniel Ponce de Leon. He has a 2-4 record this morning, 47 strikeouts, 2.27 ERA. And on the mound for the 15 and 27 Rangers this season, game 1 in Texas, is Edison Vasquez. He has a 1-6 record, 36 strikeouts, and 4.66 ERA. But yeah, guys, today it's not been 5 years for my PS4, it's been 6 years. So I think it's really amazing, you know. I mean, it's now the longest rating system that I have ever had in this business, you know. Which is actually very interesting to look at this point throughout my 6 years. So on the mound for the 18 and 26 Cardinals in game 1 Texas today, guys, during this anniversary, is Daniel Ponce de Leon, right-handed thrower. He has a 2-4 win-loss record with a 2.27 ERA. And as you saw in your lineup, guys, the season for the 18 and 26 Redbirds this morning. Leading off first will be Tommy Edman at third base, Colin Wong is at second, Paul Ghostman at first, Garcia Arizona at left, Partizong at shortstop, Ty O'Neill as DH, Jose Ramirez at right field, Yadier Molina as catcher, and batting ninth, the center fielder, Harrison Bader is actually batting right as well, taking over any mound between the bottom, so see how that's going to factor. So Jose Martinez is down to an average of 99, so he'll be sitting out for pretty much a few games. So like I said, guys, happy 6 years anniversary with you guys from Zombies Group for my PS4. So guys, in a couple weeks, remember guys, in a couple weeks, I will be buying the PS5 since it's the #1 seed. So I'm a little more interested that I am prepared, and since it's going to be starting a whole new beginning, guys. A great new beginning. by the time I get the PS5 and find Spider-Man Miles Morales, I can either get the second one between Demon Souls or, you know. But I do know you guys understand from Zombies Group that I am signing the PS5 to a 6-year deal. But I don't expect the virus to end that late. I think it all depends on this vaccine, see how that's going to go. So on the mountain today, guys, for the 15 and 27 Rangers, Game 1 in Texas, is Edison Velazquez. You guys can see on the right side of your screen. He's making his 9th start of the season, won his 6th record of a 4.66 ERA. And leading off first for the Redbirds is Tommy Edman, third baseman, great stealer, 179, 1 home run, 1 ribby, 12 stolen bases. Here's the first pitch coming up. To the bottom left, 1-0. Isaiah News will be today too. But throughout all my 6 years, guys, it's been a great experience. It's been great, you know, playing some marvelous games that you guys can name off the bat. Way before I met you guys. Bottom 1-1. But yeah, throughout my 6 years, it's been amazing. It's been amazing with my PS4, and it's been a great honor of me sharing it with you guys. Of what I do, 1-1. That'd be foul ball to left, 1-2. But other than that, guys, the PS5 is coming out in less than 3 weeks away. My friend also has another meeting coming up next week with Walmart, so it all depends if he actually got it or not. Let's struck him out. First out for the Redbirds. But I really hope I'm hoping C got the job at Walmart next week on the 29th. See how that's going to go. And but I gotta tell you guys, work last night, it was actually not a pain in the ass afterwards, because I had some good help at the end, since it was like 7:56, 4 minutes until I got off work at this point. That'll bring up Con Wong, second baseman, 214, 2 home runs, 4 ribbies, in his 6-year anniversary, my PS4 this morning. Well, remember that estimated date, guys, in your memories. From Zombies Group, the best of all time, and that would be 6 years. 6 years for the most part, so. But other than that, guys, it's been a great experience. I actually love this console, but if it had some problems or not working right, it's all good. The bottom, 1-1. Con Wong is batting 214. But other than that, guys, I will be trying some tremendous games for the PS5 soon. First and foremost, my first 2. That'll be fly ball center field. Picks it up defensively, makes the catch, second out for the Redbirds. That was actually off the center. Here comes Paul Goldsmith, first baseman, number 46. 161, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs serving in. So like I said, guys, this is only a time only today that we're doing a free-for-all throughout my 6 years for my PS4. I will be back doing new episodes of Ghost of Tsushima tomorrow. It's still every Saturday and Sunday, so. I mean, why wait? I mean, why have a celebration when we're celebrating my 6 years for my console? You know, it's great. 1-0. To the bottom, 1-1. But yeah, guys, it's been 6 years. It's been a great honor getting to any big point between all of us together. All of us is always like family. Up top, 1-2. Paul Goldsmith is batting 161 today, guys. So. But if you get to a ball that's in there, you can't get there too quick. To the right, 2-2. But you know, guys, this was actually the next console that I actually just ever wanted in my entire life. For the past 6 years, I had enough cash. I had some good emotional cash back then. Foul. But you know, guys, it's been huge. It's been a long ride. As good as anything. To the left, struck him out. 3 outs, and the inning is over today, guys. We've got the bottom of the first today, guys. Game 1 in Texas. Cardinals nothing, and the Rangers coming up to bat. And leading and on the mound for the 18 and 26 Cardinals today, this anniversary today, is Daniel Ponce de Leon. De Leon making his 9th start of the season, 2-4 record, 2.27 ERA, 29 hits, 9 walks, 47 strikeouts to his resume. And do well for the Rangers is shortstop Elvis Andrews. 260, 5 home runs, 14 ribbies. First pitch by DeLeon. Up top, 1-0. It's like you guys, it's like anybody can keep to get the first pitch off the bat, especially if there's really not much timing for Sir, but except throughout my 6 years, I've enjoyed any single game that I've played throughout my career. Red Sox 3, Astros nothing, and Boston. But it's all good. It's been awesome. Foul ball to left, 1-2. Takes place on something having in the state of Ohio. Okay. I'm not real sure about that, but okay. The Leon gets a sign, 1-2. That'll be fly ball to right center, to right center field. Makes the catch, 1 out for the Rangers. Blue Jays 5, White Sox nothing in Chicago. But by the time I get the PS5, guys, I don't think baseball is going to be in there. I am a little more considering to the fact that I'm thinking I'm going to put in Ghost of Tsushima. I think that game is going to be added to that list for sure, because I'm still addicted to the game, to be honest. That'll bring up Logan Forsythe, third baseman. When he's on the road, when he's at home with the 15-27 Rangers of the season, he's batting .364. Well, seriously, guys, he's batting .284. Pitch by DeLeon. Gets a sign. Bottom 0-1. Cubs 1, Nationals 1, and Washington. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. If you guys have a longer console than I do, you can actually celebrate together as good as we can. Guys, let me know in the chat. Phillies 8, Mets 1, Marlins nothing in Miami. Second out for the Rangers, first strikeout by Daniel Ponce to Leon. Any pitcher doesn't waste any time, guys, as long as it's getting anything under control on the mound. Dodgers 1, Reds nothing in Cincinnati. Leon nods his head for his anniversary, and the pits. Bottom 1-0. Braves 5, Brewers 1, and Atlanta brings up designated hitters since to 237, 7 home runs, 18 ribbies, and also 2 stolen bases. To the right, 2-0. And I always love giving you guys the information, the news that I do for IGN for you guys. It's been terrific. And I'm continuing to do that for by the time I get the PS5. So, and I will get the console soon, very soon, and that'll be another 3 weeks, 2 and 1. But next week I will be at GameStop throughout trick or treating. My dad does get off till 4, so that's pretty much going to be a master plan for sure. 3 and 1, and that'll be a pop up to right. To mid-right center field, goes undercover, makes the catch, and the inning is over. Well, guys, let me know if you have any questions about the anniversary today. We played through 1 inning, go to top of the 2nd, game 1 in Texas, Rangers nothing, and the Cardinals nothing. Do what for the Cardinals? It'll be Marcell Ozuna, left fielder, 162, 8 home runs in total, and 15 ribbies. This is left-handed batter too, guys. Here's the pitch. And that would be ground ball to home, I would assume. And he throws the first out for the Cardinals. Any batter would try to call that, so the manager for the 18-26 Cardinals will challenge it. But yeah, guys, the first time when I actually marked my first year for my PS4 the last 6 years, it's been awesome. I never knew what I was going to do with the console. You know, all I wanted to do was do something amazing for you guys, you know, and throughout, when I see new faces, old faces that I haven't seen in a while, I haven't seen for a while, and that are endless, and that are endless together. When you guys help me out, when I'm in a situation on the game, or knowing what I need to do, you guys always there for me. You guys really care for me from anything for surf, you know, when if I'm playing an RPG game, you guys give me some support, you guys give me some love, respect, that's the important thing. And that's the way it has. That is the first down for the Redbirds. Throughout the challenge, here's the pitch by Vasquez at the bottom, 0-1. Then I'll bring up Paul DeZong, shortstop, number 12. 128, 4 home runs, 8 ribbies. Yankees 8, Rays 7 in New York City. Any baseball team has a good rivalry and style. To the right, 1-1. Red Sox 6, Astros nothing in Boston, Massachusetts. But yeah, it's been, like I said, it's been an amazing ride with this console. 1-1. Bottom, 1-2. Indians 1, Orioles nothing in Cleveland. But it will be some good years by the time I get the PS5, guys. It will be. So the right struck him out. Second out for the Redbirds. A batter doesn't have to excuse himself that quick if he's trying to hit something good out of it. But you can't get there too quick. Especially if you want that hit to get to where you want it to hit it. Blue Jays 5, White Sox 1 in Chicago. Pitch by Vasquez. The little off to the right, 0-1. That'll be DH Tyrell O'Neill, number 41. 124, 2 home runs, 5 ribbies, and 5 stolen bases. But it's all good, guys. We have a lot to talk about in between. To the right, 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around.
I don't know if that ball got out of his hand or something. Comes to 1-2 by Vasquez. The bottom, that's a strikeout, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Redbirds, guys. Game 1 in Texas. At the bottom of the second, Cardinals nothing, and the Rangers nothing. Due up for the Rangers is Zoe Gallo, left fielder. He's batting .228. The pitch by DeLeon. If you guys want to celebrate from Zombie's group in the chat this morning for my 6 years for my PS4, excuse me, let me know. Foul ball to right, 1-1. I think news will be in just a little bit, guys. We can actually talk about what we can look at throughout 6 years as much as we can. Foul ball to right, 1-2. 1-2 by DeLeon. We're gonna make a stretch. Swing and a miss. 1 out for the Rangers. Second strikeout by DeLeon. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see how everyone else is doing. Okay, still at 3 likes. Can we get 5 in the chat, guys? Guys, let me know. You guys also want me to drop the channel link in the chat from Zombie's group. The best of all time. The best there ever will be. We can try to jump on that. Here comes Danny Santana, left center fielder. 184, 5 home runs, 14 ribbies. I think he's actually batting right. Right off the bat. To the bottom, 0-1. For about 6 years.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Oh, I'll get to the comments in the chat in a minute. The bottom, 1-1. What's up, Sin Gaming? How you doing? Zombie Gaming, right? Did I tell you, Sin? It's been 6 years for my PS4 today. It's been 6 years. I remember the exact date, guys. It's been, for the last 6 years, it's been October 24th. You know, I can't remember my first big games that I've played. So I was in my first year. But if it's a game that I remember, or everybody else remembers what I include. That's a strikeout, second out for the Rangers. But thank you, Sin, for doing that.
So bases
From
are
Zombies
empty here
group.
with two
Here comes
gone.
Namara
That brings
Mazzara,
up the versatile
right fielder, number 30.
Mazzara.
Batting 176. The pitch by
Here's
Leon.
the first pitch to him.
And we foul ball to right. Gives a little more establishment for different input. We're going to get to Isaiah News after this pitch at this point. And that'll be a pop-up to foul territory to right, next to home base. Makes the catch, and the side is retired. We played through 2 innings today, guys. To the top of the third. Game 1 in Texas. Rangers nothing, Cardinals nothing. And if you guys also want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out throughout my 6 years for my PS4. Do what for the Redbirds, it's right fielder Rennie Ozania. He's batting 166 if I'm right. I cannot get his establishment. You guys can do the same thing on Discord. You guys can say hello. Send me a friend request, whatever it's my sister Phoenix. And throughout my good old faces that I have met for a long time. We try to jump on that if we can. When we watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, leave a good comment on Twitter. And I'll see if I can get your comments as good as we can. Up top, 1-1. If the guys also want to vote for the idol throughout this anniversary today, the line's at 29. British Selman at 12. Alright guys, throughout my 6 years, I'm going to get to Isaiah News for you guys this morning. 1 and 2. So the left strikeout, first out for the Redbirds. Any player's willing to hear something if it's not hitting at the right middle. Right direction between left or right, or up or down. Angle to angle. Vertical to vertical at this point. Then I'll bring up Gaudio Molina, the catcher, 112, 2 ribbies. Anybody's a good catcher if actually anybody can try to throw it tense him. To the right, 0-1. And if any player's card at this point. Okay guys, let's start with the first one. David Finzer, hold on, 0-1. Bottom 0-2. Holy cow. David Finzer says that the Mine Hunter was a lot season 3. It was actually just not happening apparently. 1 and 2 to the left. What does that mean by David Finzer? Well, it's actually been throughout my 6 years for this console. 1 and 2. 2 and 2 at the bottom. And that's a long article for this anniversary. 2 and 2 coming up. The bottom angle strikeout, second out for the Redbirds. Wow. Between any batting order. Once Upon a Snowman, I probably won't get to that review. Here comes Harrison Batter, batting 125. Phillies 8, Rockies 3, and Philadelphia. That's 0-1 to the right. We also have a little bit of PS5 news as well. Bottom 1-1. PS5 is selling an unofficial PS5 faceplates. That would include 5 new colors. I'm guessing you guys, throughout my 6 years for this console, I'm guessing you guys want to know what these colors are. 1 and 2. 2 and 2 to the left. Braves 6. Hold on. Giants 7. D-backs nothing in Arizona. 2 and 2. Foul ball to right. 2 and 2. Okay, guys, let me look at this article from yesterday. Hold on. 2 and 2. And that's a strikeout. Home baseman gets it. Throws the first, and the inning is over. We played 2.5 today, guys. Game 1 in Texas. Cardinals nothing, and the Rangers nothing. Okay, according to Anna Bankhurst today, guys, 6 years for this console, the PS5's faceplates will be removable. And here's the thing, on that. And while Sony is yet to announce any plans to release an official verifications of the standard white color, a third-party company has already created and they already put some up for the pre-orders
Good stuff.
that were set to ship on or before the PS5 release date, and that would be November 12th. I have that approved and the 13th approved. I think I checked out my schedule, but I have to put it out as good as I can for my coats on this one. Since I don't know what's going on with my... Oh yeah, I had to go back to the two-step thing, so I'm going to see if I can get that done tomorrow.
And a pitch in the dirt as he
So I can give my schedule to my coats and my pudding. Guzman's batting .255 today, guys. Foul ball to right, 1 and 2. Because that's one thing that has a two-step if you guys work at Walmart, because I've been at Walmart for over 3 years. But other than that, throughout my PS4 career, it's been an awesome experience. That be ground ball to right, caught from the right, and that's the first out for the Rangers. Pretty good catch start, guys. Look at that. Can we get a load on it one more time? Oh my goodness. That's actually pretty good. Now with the PlayStation 5 apparently, who is not affiliated in any way with Sony, PlayStation, or pretty much the entire brand of it, pretty much had a little something that to import as well. The bottom 1-0, and that'll bring up Nick Solik, second baseman, 271, 1 home run, 13 ribbies, 2 stolen bases today. 1-0 by DeLeon. That'll be ground ball to second, picks it up, throws the first in time, second out for the Rangers.
So now up steps Isaiah.
That'll bring up the catcher number 9, guys. Isaiah Kino Falifa, batting .130. Now here's the thing about that, guys. They are offering 5 new faceplate options for the new PS5 and the digital PS5 owners. For those of you that did pre-order the PS5 digital, we're going to be getting, you guys will be getting some face plates. See how that's going to go. Does not get hurt or anything, or tries to get damage split or anything. That'll be fireball to left center field. That's it. Also in the inning, makes the catch to the left, and the inning is over. After 3 innings, game 1 in Texas. Rangers nothing, Cardinals nothing. Due up for the Redbirds, back to the lineup today in our anniversary, 6 years. And third baseman, good stealer, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1 for strikeout, his first time in the ballgame. 18 and 26 Cardinals. We're going to find their balance. We're going to get their key back in session. Now the thing about that, between the digital and the standard, guys, you guys can check out red, chromatic, the bottom 1-0, indigo blue, Sango cameo, and also, guys, the version 1 matte black of a limited edition. Was I think these colors are pretty cool. 1-0. That'd be ground ball to second, picks it up, delivers a huge throw, and that's the first out for the Redbirds. Holy cow. Now for each play, guys, for the retails for the PS5 will be $3,999 for the money amount. And the team behind it with the PS5 has said that this site was born out of a single desire to create a Manning Black custom faceplate for the console. For the supply, because we believe it's what the PS5, the community, really deserved for that console. Here's the pitch. To the right, 0-1. Colin Wong is 0 for 1. But as they were trying to build something out of it, guys, the community in their partnering manufacturers, that'd be foul ball to left, 0-2, manufacturers inspired them to make the other options very clear as well, 0-2. Now, if I were to make a color on that, I would think maybe red or the version 1. That would be my honesty. Bottom 2-2. Well, whatever color you guys like in the faceplate, you guys can type that in the chat, type it on Twitter, and let me know what you guys think. I think they sound real nice. To the bottom, 3-2. On deck next, guys, in the chat, Paul Goldsmith, batting 160. He is on deck. But that is coming out in a couple weeks, guys. But I did check out my schedule. I did check it out. 3-2. The bottom struck him out. Out number 2 for the Cardinals. Marvel reveals the heartbreaking secret behind Apocalypse's villainy. It's about the past from last night. Again, long article. No thanks. Here's the pitch by Vasquez. That'll be fly ball to deep left center field. Racing back. He's not going to get to it, and it is gone. Paul Goldsmith with a beauty. 3rd home run of his career, 445 feet to deep left center field. It's gone. Goodbye. It's gone. It's a strikes first, guys. In game 1 of Texas, it's 1-0 Cardinals. Paul Goldsmith solo shot for this anniversary. Look at it one more time, guys. Paul Goldsmith shot a ball to deep left center field, racing back. And it will not be coming back to any team, and it's gone. It's gone. Goodbye. 1-0 Cardinals. Top of the 4th. 2 outs. Game 1 in Texas. Bottom right. 1-0. Holy cow. Because Marcell Ozuna, left fielder. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out in the 2nd. Good way to start the anniversary today, guys. It's been 6 years. No doubt about it. To the left, 2-0. It's actually better than nothing. What were the next big achievements? Bottom, 3-0. On deck is Paul DeZong, 127. 4 home runs, 8 ribbies. He's on deck. Of this console gen. Well, I do know God of War Ragnarok's coming out soon. That'll be fly ball to right center field. Makes the catch, 2nd out for the Cardinals. That's which side is retired, excuse me. Paul Goldsmith solo shot to deep left center field. It's gone. And a massive hit between any offense. We'll go to bottom of the 4th. Game 1 in Texas. Cardinals 1, Rangers nothing. You up for the Rangers in this anniversary. Free for all, it's shortstop Elvis Andrews. He's flown out in the 1st. He's 0 for 1. The pitch by to Leon. We're going to keep his place. Being the bottom left, 1-0. Like I said, guys, it's been 6 years. If you guys could count it right. Every ground ball to 3rd. Picks it up. At this point, throws the 1st, and that's the 1st out for the Rangers. Red Sox 8, Astros 1 in Boston. That'll bring up 3rd baseman Logan Forsythe. He struck out in the 1st inning. He's 0 for 1. We're off to an okay start today. You guys are getting The Last of Us 2 tonight, because despite this anniversary for 6 years, since you guys didn't get a new episode of The Last of Us 2 on Wednesday, since if I didn't have to look for my phone for my pudding, you know, you guys are getting one tonight. So we can actually see what we can do. I think I can do an hour and 45 minutes, maybe. We'll have this anniversary today, but I don't know. 2 in 1 count. I mean, I'm thinking about it. The big ground ball to 2nd doesn't get there, and that will be a single. Offensively, a single for the Rangers. I don't know what happened, but it pretty much got out of get out of harm's way. For sure. DeLeon nods his head. Here's the pitch. Bottom, 1-0. Right him at 1st, 1 out. Gonna bring up Sensu 2, designated hitter. He found out his 1st time. He's 0 for 1. A big ground ball to 2nd. Looking for a DP. Got it to double play by the defense. Double play, and the side is retired. We go to top of the fifth. Game 1 in Texas. It's the Cardinals 1, Rangers nothing. If you guys have any questions about the 6 years for my console, let me know. 2-1 for the Redbirds is Paul DeZong. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball to right, 0-1. Marlins 2. Mets 1 and Miami. We also have a question for the consoles for Generations. To the right, 0-2. The Dodgers 4. Reds 1 in Cincinnati. Okay, here's the question, guys, in a second. 0-2. That'll be foul ball to right, 0-2. Braves 6. Brewers 1 in Atlanta. Status out of stores up, 0-2. The bottom struck him out. First out for the Redbirds. Giants 7, D-backs 3 in Arizona. Okay, here's the question, guys. What quality of live hardware feature is the most important to you for the next generation of consoles? Here are the answers. We guys want to know if you guys want to put a guess in the chat. That'll bring up Ty O'Neill, designated hitter. He's 0 for 1 for strikeout in the second inning. From factor size, I want this to be able to easily fit this thing. Hold on. To the left, 1-1. Fit this thing in my current media center. Heat output. Not interested in buying my cat a new cozy bed. Noise output. I want to hear every footstep to the left, 2-1. Every footstep. And background dialogue. Not the firing up sound of a jet engine. Color choices. Give me clear or give me deaf. That's actually a good statement. Not bad of a statement. To the right, 2-2. Or would you guys go with this previous one? Not safe for cockroaches. This is a gaming console, not a cockroach hotel. I did vote for this yesterday. That's a strikeout. That's second out for the Redbirds. 10th strikeout by Velazquez on the mound for the 15 and 27 Rangers today. So you guys can see in the middle of your screen. I don't think it's color choices. I did vote for one of the 5 this week. Here comes Randy Ozzonia. He struck out in the third inning. He's 0 for 1. The pitch by Velazquez. That'll be fly ball to right center field. Makes the catch quickly. And the inning is over. Holy cow. 3 up, 3 down for the Cardinals in this anniversary edition free-for-all. At the bottom of the 5th. Game 1 in Texas. Cardinals 1, Rangers nothing, excuse me. I'm gonna go noise output. And so far it's been a heavy percentage-wise between anytime you hear somebody, whether it's somebody walking in or in the background, it's usually a footstep or any background noise that's back there. So we got about 61.6% of the percent this week. Due for the Rangers is left fielder number 13, Zoe Gallo. Struck out in the second, he's 0 for 1. Leon sets the target and the pitch. Up top, 1-0. If you guys are here to celebrate from Zombies Group, throughout my 6 years for my PS4, type it in the chat. Give me a little bit of congratulations here. See if there's anything you guys want to add, you guys want to see on the PS5. There'll be fly ball to left center field, makes the catch. 1 out for the Rangers. You guys can let me know if there's any questions you guys want to ask. Gonna bring up center fielder Danny Santana. He struck out. He's 0 for 1. Leon nods his head. The bottom 0-1. Even though I've had a couple of dislikes in the past this month and throughout my past, you know, it still counts as a view. Bringing support a little bit. The bottom 0-2. The Leon's given up 14 balls, 30 strikes. Orioles just 44. White Sox 5. Blue Jays 5 in Chicago. 0-2 by the Leon. 1-2.
Don't be
But it's all
shocked if he
good.
doesn't go
Set
right
up the
back to
sun
that
sign.
same
How's it
pitch.
going,
You
girl?
could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze
I
him,
think
but just missed the
I
zone.
think my sister Phoenix actually checked out my comments when I was in the chat with her earlier yesterday. To the left, 2 and 2.
That's a great take right there.
Okay, guys, for the releases that are coming out very shortly, we've got Cobra Kai. The Karate Kid saga continues. Once I do have that day off this Tuesday, guys, I don't think I'm going to buy it and for quite some time. That's 3 and 2. On deck is Nomar Mazara, batting 175. He is on deck. Leon with the 3 and 2, trying to give a thumbs up a little bit. And he struck him out at the bottom angle. That's a second out for the Rangers. Fourth strikeout by DeLeon. Cubbies 3. Wait a minute, Phillies 10. Rockies 3 in Philadelphia. You have Ghost Runner coming out at the same time. PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. Here comes Nomar Mazara, right fielder. Popped out in the second. He's 0 for 1 in this anniversary today. 6 years, not 5, guys. 6 years. That'd be foul ball to right, to the stands. 0-1 in the crowd. What do you call it? Chicken Reigns is coming out this Monday. The guys are in the mood for chicken. Bottom 0-2. We also have a game for PC called Under, and I'm a little bit, and I'm not even socked, or my ass has not been socked. That Borat 2 sought a 9 out of 10. This is coming out in theaters this Tuesday. At this point, guys, I mean, if it goes to the box office, I don't think it's going to be a problem. There'll be a 5-ball center field, makes the catch defensively, and the side is retired. We played through 5 innings today, guys. Anniversary edition, free-for-all. Go to top of the 6th. Game 1 in Texas. Cardinals 1, Rangers nothing. Do what for the Redbirds? It's number 4, the Ketso, the one and only. Yadier Molina. He is 0 for 1. Strikeout in the 3rd inning. We also have an update of Sasa Baron Cohen, as he reacts to Rudy Giuliani's attorney. That's actually with President Trump, and response to Borat 2, involving that hotel scene. There'll be 5 foul ball to right, 1-1. Yankees 9, Rays 8, and New York. 1-1 by Vasquez. There'll be foul ball to home base, 1-2. Hit speed 69 miles per hour today.
The 1-2.
1-2. 2-2. Bottom left. Indians 7. Orioles 2 in Cleveland, Ohio. State of Ohio. 2-2. 3-2 at the bottom. On deck next is Harrison Bader. 123. 1 home run, 3 ribbies. Is on deck.
Do we bunt them over to second with the
3-2.
Do we try and play for that big rally with the top
to the upper right, struck him out. Try to get a piece. That's the first out for the Cardinals. Oh, wow.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The checks.
He can go one more time in the chat.
Feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up.
I'm probably not going to read anything between Cohen and Giuliani. No. Not a big fan. Justice League, the Snyder Cut, as they'll be bringing back the one and only Deathstroke. Harrison Banner's 0 for 1. We'll bring that one in a second. 1-0 by Vasquez. To the left, 1-1. 1-1 off to the left.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not.
But yeah, they're actually bringing back Joe Manganiello for Deathstroke. I mean, I have heard of Deathstroke, but you know, I don't know if I've seen him in movies. 2-1. To the bottom, 2-2. You guys can check out the UFC 254. That's Khabib versus Goliath or something. At the bottom, 3-2. On deck is top stealer, Tommy Edmond. 177 is on deck.
He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on
yeah, Kazi or Kazali or something, 3-2.
Got him.
At the bottom,
Swinging
struck
in the
him out.
dirt. Up with it.
Picks it up. Oh, and it's
No
costly
chance to
error.
get him, and
Ouch.
he'll take
And that'd be a
first
single.
after striking out.
Single for the Redbirds, and that'll be an E2.
There, and you can tell he's not happy back there.
Then I'll bring up Tommy Edmond, third baseman. He struck out and he is grounded out. He's 0 for 2. Runner at first. 1 out. Depending if anybody wants to run and steal or something. Foul ball to the left, 0 and 1. I think the runner at first really wants to steal. 0 and 1 by Vasquez. To the left, 1 and 1. And the base runner steals second. First goes to second, good steal. It's gonna be second stolen base for Harrison Bader for the 18 and 26 Cardinals today. 1 and 1 for this anniversary. Vasquez. The bottom, 1 and 2. Runner at second, 1 out after that good steal. That's a 1 and 2 by Vasquez. He'll get this other one in second. Foul ball to home base, 1 and 2. 48 miles per hour. Then he batters twice, sink in a little bit. The middle struck him out, and that's the second out for the Redbirds. Among Us spam attack, Bombers players with a pro-President Trump message. And what that actually could be is, I don't know. That's a long article between that and the coronavirus, so no thanks. I don't play Among Us, especially if it's good, but not for me, not for the king. I mean, it is for a lot of us that thinks it's playable, but. And it's been really intense. That'll bring up second baseman Colin Wong. He's struck out and he's flown out. He's 0 for 2. I mean, some of you guys really play it. Between that and Fall Guys, 1 and 0. That'd be ground ball to second. Quickly throws to first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Redbirds. Game 1 in Texas. This anniversary edition. Go to bottom of the 6th. Cardinals 1, Rangers nothing. Due left for the Rangers is number 11, first baseman Ronald Guzman. He's 0 for 1 with a flyout in the 3rd inning. 15 and 27 Rangers. We're going to make the same pitch a little bit. Get about 4 likes. Can we get 6 in the tab for the 6 years? My console. It's left 1 and 0. You guys are going to be seeing some good stuff. Real good stuff when I start the PS5 in the future. That'll be next month. That'll be pop-up to right center field. Gonna get under it and makes the catch. 1 out for the Rangers. Wow. That'll bring up Nick Solik, second baseman. He is 0 for 1 with a ground out in the 3rd inning. Pitched by DeLeon. The bottom, 0 and 1. Microsoft sticks it to Stadia. Well, like I said, I have not looked inside of Stadia, but I do know the console is okay. Ground ball set to second, picks it up, throws to first, and that's second out for the Rangers. Tigers 3, Ace 2 in Detroit. Here comes Isaiah Niner Ophelia. He's catcher. He's 0 for 1.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Leon, we're going to keep his success to the bottom right, 0 and 1. Like I said, this is a good celebration. Like I said, any anniversary that happens once a year, and between anything for sure, there's a lot of something going on there. What's up, Nightcore? Thank you for the like number 4. How you doing? From Zombies Group, the best of all time. Foul ball to left, 1 and 2. The Leon nods his head. We're going to get a little serious, 1 and 2. Big ground ball to third. Makes a sore-handed bat. Goes to first, and the side is retired. My moderators are still sticking at 76, so I'm pretty much fine with that. For the top of the 7th, Game 1 in Texas. Cardinals 1, Rangers nothing.
Welcome back to Arlington. 7th inning.
The boys season 3, Jensen Equis. So the boy was explained. We probably won't get into that. We have a PS5. Well, we can only show you in this box. Okay. For the Redbirds today, guys, it's Paul Goldschmidt, first baseman. He is 1 for 2. He had a home run in the 4th inning. 18-26 Cardinals. We're going to keep the same page for like any baseball team has. Depending how it's going to go, a little bit from any team. Every Amnesia Rebirth Puzzle Solution. That'd be fly ball to deep right center field. Racing back, does it get there? No, it's gone. And that's a 2nd home run in a row for Paul Goldschmidt. Good way to start the anniversary today, guys. Home run number 4 for Goldschmidt, 369 feet, as it's now 2-0 Cardinals. Took any moment for any team to wake up. Well, Paul Goldschmidt's woken up for the 18-26 Cardinals today. Good start to the anniversary this morning. It's gone. 2-0 Cardinals, top of the 7th. Nobody out. Game 1 in Texas. The bottom, 0-1. Gonna bring up Marcell Ozuna, left fielder. He has flown out and he has grounded out. He's 0 for 2. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Oh. 0-1 by Vasquez. To the right, 1-1 off the signal. It was basically off the signal. Okay, there we go. The bottom, 2-1. Today is the 24th. It's been 6 years for my PS4 for any celebration. 2-1. That'd be ground ball to 2nd. He throws the first, 1 out for the Cardinals. But thank you once again, Nightcore Miss, for doing that. Keep up good work. Because Paul is on shortstop. He struck out twice. He's 0 for 2. His speed was 81 miles per hour. Let me jump on these two real quick. At the bottom, 1-0. Okay, I'm definitely going to pass on that for any creation or optimization for it. 1-0. At the bottom, 1-1. Guys, protect yourself with the best VPN for gaming. Huh. At the bottom, 2-1. With different pits off the bat.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him.
It's actually off the SQ, 2-1. And that'll be a pop up to right. Makes the catch, 2nd out for the Cardinals.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now,
Here comes Tyler O'Neill, not a good stealer, the designated hitter. He's 0 for 2. And struck out twice, excuse me.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Pitch to the left, 1-0. Man, what was that one movie on Netflix? Hold on. Hold on. The only time we'll get to Netflix, guys. Hold on. Ground ball to 2nd. Throws the first with the long arm, and the inning is over. Paul goes home for another shot. This time it's a deep right center field. Off the bag. But the bottom of the 7th, game 1 in Texas, Cardinals 2, Rangers nothing. For the Rangers is Elvis Andrews, shortstop. He's flown out and he is grounded out. He's 0 for 2. The Leon, the Pitts. To the right, 0-1. I think that was actually looking, I would assume. Oh, the Queen's Gambit. Never seen it. But I do know, guys, by the time I get to what's Cobra Kai, that won't be until beginning of next year. That's when I'll get to Netflix. Foul ball to left, 0-2. We can next jump on that, so depending how good this vaccine's going to go. 0-2. Foul ball to left, 0-2. Between any seam, between the few. That'd be foul ball to left in the stands, 0-2. The guys wanted to congratulate my PS4 for 6 years. Let me know in the chat. The guys also want me to drop your channel link let me know.
Hit the other
That'd be
way
fly
out
ball to
toward
right center field.
Right fielder has
Skips it
a
up,
beat on
makes the
it.
catch.
One down.
One out for the Rangers. White Sox 6. Blue Jays 5 in Chicago.
Once again,
Here comes Logan Forsythe, third baseman.
working on a 1-for-2
He's 1 for
game
2.
so far.
The single in the 4th. You guys can follow me on Twitter. Send me out, tweet me out, leave a comment. To the left, 0-1. Angels 1, Royals 1, and Los Angeles, excuse me, instead of Anaheim. That'd be ground ball center field to the left. He throws the first, out number 2 for the Rangers.
In time to first, and there were 2 away.
Here comes Sensu 2 in this anniversary, number 17. He has fly out and he has grounded out. He's 0 for 2.
Here comes the first pitch.
6 years for my PS5 today, guys. You guys can bring that celebration if you like. It's all good if you guys want to talk about it on Twitter or Discord, whatever it is. It's pretty much anywhere you guys want to follow me. But I would still recommend Twitch. Actually, no, not Twitch, Twitter. So we can actually get to these popularity on that. 1 and 1. To the right, 1 and 2. Holy cow.
He might want that pitch back up and away.
Okay, we're still doing good. Coming out of this anniversary today, so we can throw into that mix. 1 and 2 coming up. To Leon. That'll be fly ball to deep center field. We're gonna get there, makes a pretty good catch, and the side is retired. Play through 7. Game 1 in Texas. Go to top of the 8th. Game 1 in Texas. Cardinals 2. Rangers nothing. And I continue to get good for the popularity as a broadcaster. No any commentary. On the mound for the 15-27 Rangers is Emmanuel Close. Due up for the Redbirds is Randy Lasagna. Right fielder, he's 0 for 2 for strikeout and a ground out, I would assume. Brewers 9, Braves 6 in Atlanta. The pitch, to the right, 1 and 0. In Tennis City 8 guys on this anniversary for 6 years, 38,308. 1 and 0 coming up. To the right, 1 and 1, same spot. Padres 2, Pirates nothing in San Diego. But yeah, you guys are getting The Last of Us 2 tonight, despite the fact, since my opponent lost the phone back then. It's actually a little more work for it. Ground foul ball to right, 1 and 2. But I will be back doing the Suzy mod tomorrow after 5 o'clock, so that won't be a problem at this point. 1 and 2. By Close. To right, strikeout. First out for the Cardinals.
So with his day fully over now,
Anderson Vasquez giving up 2 hits and 13 strikeouts, a total of 89. For the 15 and 27 Rangers this season. See if there's any more news today. That'll bring up Yadier Molina, the catcher. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. You guys can see yourselves. News. Not too many news, but we actually got a little bit in. So.
Here's the 0-0 pitch.
To the right, 0-1. Any batter tries to swing it a little too long.
This season, Molina is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
This is almost a little off the bat. 0-1. 1-1 at the bottom.
And he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that.
Let me go back to the other one real quick. Hold on a second. 1-1 by Classo. Up top, 1 and 2. Holiday special for what do you call it? Deal no deal. Well, we're not at the holidays yet for this year. I mean, it'll be soon. I'll have the PS5 way before then. 1 and 2. And he struck him out outside the left. And that's the second out for the Cardinals.
Today, Dan. That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball.
I'm lucky, like I said, I am lucky that I've had my console for the last 6 years. Throughout the great experience, the phenomenal games that were special good, or had great fan base, or good stuff to contain. Here's the pitch by Paso. Foul ball to right, 0-1. That brings up Harrison Battle, guys, center fielder. He struck out twice, based on an error. And a few times, he's 0 for 2. With no serious theory. 0-1 coming up.
Here's the 0-1.
The bottom, 0-2.
It's 0-2 now.
It's really not much you guys want to look into. You can't get there too quick. As long as you know which one you're hitting at. To the right, 1 and 2.
Well off the plate, an easy take there.
A little more of a man's opportunity. 1 and 2. 2 and 2 at the bottom. That ball was actually 99 miles per hour. Different function, different impression. 2 and 2 coming up by close. Foul ball to right, 2 and 2. Queen's Gambit. Huh. That's a little bit different. The bottom struck him out. Tried to do a little bit of check swing, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cardinals. Resume to the bottom of the 8th. Game 1 in Texas. Cardinals 2. Rangers nothing. Due up for the Rangers is left fielder, left-handed batter, Zoli Gallo. He has flown out and he has struck out. He's 0 for 2. Here's the pitch by Leon. Continue to make a statement up top, 1-0. Okay, I really have not, since this actor pretty much came out of a couple of different investments. At the bottom, 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty
that
well
would be,
based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a
battle,
great job of
battle
putting himself
test,
in
no.
where he's
I really don't know
likely to
what
be
that set
successful.
is either. Red Sox 8, Astros 5 in Boston, 3-0. On deck is Devin Santana, batting 181. He is on deck. 3-0 by DeLeon. Ball 4, first walk by DeLeon. An anniversary. First walk by Punch DeLeon as he walks Zoe Gallo for the 15 and 27 Rangers. Tigers 8, Athletics 2 in Detroit. Then they'll bring up Danny Santana, center fielder. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Runner at first. Nobody out. The pitch by DeLeon.
Here comes the first pitch. Throw down to second.
The bottom, 1-0. Wow.
The 1-0. Snap throw from the catcher.
And that's 1-1. Runner will hold at first. From a different low percentage perspective. That'd be a fly ball center field. We're gonna race up top, makes the catch, and that's the first out for the Rangers. Good stuff on the anniversary today, guys. Good appreciation. Here comes right fielder number 30, Nomar Mazara. He's flown out and he's popped out. He's 0 for 2. I'm also gonna get Sauer going since it's actually been the time being. Foul ball to left, 0-1. But it doesn't stop right where it's at. Up top, 1-1.
Gallo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
That'd be ground ball to right center field. Runner from second, try to go to third. And he'll get to third safely. That'd be a single. And it's a single for the Rangers. 6-game hitting streak. with the 15 and 27 Rangers. Holy cow. We'll get one more time, guys. Holy cow.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure
That would be
he wants to
Mazzara.
batter's box right there. He's thinking,
As it will be Hunter Pence will be Prince running for the 15 and 27 Rangers. Marlins 3, Mets 1 in Miami. Due up next for the Rangers is Ronald Guzman, first baseman. He's flown out twice, he's 0 for 2. Dodgers 4, Reds 2 in Cincinnati. First and third, 1 out. Pitched by DeLeon. A top 1-0. Brewers 9, Braves 6 in Atlanta. At the bottom, 1-1. Giants 9, D-backs 3 in Arizona. Foul ball to right, 1-2. Padres 2, Pirates nothing in San Diego. That'd be foul ball to left, 1-2. And the foul stands. That'd be fly ball to left center field. And makes the catch. And that's the second out for the Rangers. Runner of third goes to home, and he's safe. Safe distance after the second out. And it's now 2-1 Cardinals. Here comes Nick Solik, second baseman, number 15. He grounded out twice. He is 0 for 2. 15 and 27 Rangers looking to keep up, pump it up a little bit, and turn a little Zeus on. The pitch by DeLeon. Foul ball to right, 0-1.
Yeah, good points to keep
with a different status.
if he continues on much longer.
Something to climb on. Foul ball to left, 0-2.
Behind 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Foul ball to right again, 0-2. Runner at first, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. We're at the top of the 9th. Game 1 in Texas. Cardinals 2, and the Rangers 1. And there'll be Hunter Pence staying at right field defensively. Number 24 for the 15 and 27 Rangers. And coming to the mound for the 15 and 27 Rangers today will be Nate Jones in his anniversary. Making his 9th game appearance, 1 save, 1.08 ERA, and 7 strikeouts. Due up next for the Cardinals is Tommy Edman, great steward, third baseman. Struck out in 6. He's 0 for 3. Here's the pitch. First pitch by Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Then we ground ball to left. Third baseman gets it. Goes to first. 1 out for the Cardinals. That'll bring up Colin Wong, second baseman. He grounded out in the 6th inning. He's 0 for 3. Yankees 9, Rays 8. In New York City, the final.
First offering on its way.
That'd be foul ball to left, 0-1. 1 off the track. I mean, I haven't seen the Queen's Gambit. I've heard it's not bad. To the left, 1-1. But like I said, I probably won't see it for myself at this point. Like I said, I'm more of a romance type of person and a comedy person with any action sort of thing. 1-1 coming out of zones. Foul ball to home base, 1-2. Tigers 8, Athletics 2 in Detroit. Set up to Dangs 08. How you doing, buddy? To the left, 2-2. Okay, I'm actually gonna research it a little bit. White Sox 6, Blue Jays 6, and Chicago Fireball center field. Makes the catch defensively, and that's the second out for the Cardinals. Angels 2, Royals 1, and Angels in Anaheim. Look at that, guys. 2 home runs. That was actually the second one by Paul Goldschmidt. Holy cow. They got the 18 and 26 Cardinals going. Holy cow. It was actually real nice. Here's the pitch by Jones.
First offering on its way.
To the left, 1-0. Paul Goldschmidt's 2 for 3.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Okay, this movie is pretty much drama. Drama movies are okay if it comes to horror. Bottom 1-1.
Cardinals first baseman.
I mean, if it comes to horror movies like, say, I don't know. When it comes down to it, any movie is not bad, especially scary movies, Scream. Children in the Corn, definitely not. I probably will not even watch that with a heartbeat. For me, I'm not watching it. That shit doesn't mean a lot to me, for sure. But it's all good. 1 and 2.
Now the pitch.
2 and 2 to the left.
With that one, a pretty easy take there.
But it's like, if there's any point in time that anybody would watch that movie, what if it's that or The Money Pit? I still think The Money Pit is a stupid movie, but I thought it's okay. And the side is retired. So get up and stretch out, guys, for this anniversary. It's been 6 years. For the bottom of the 9th. Cardinals 2, Rangers 1, Game 1 in Texas. As there will be a different pitcher coming in. As there will be any good way for the anniversary. On the mound for the 18 and 26 Cardinals, Carlos Martinez. Make his 11th start of the season, 7 saves, and 20 strikeouts to his credit. Something a little more clear. This pitch by Martinez. So going to wrap it up at the bottom, 0-1. If there's any pitch on any baseball team that's ahead a little bit, we're in a blowout, wants to wrap it up. And that's a pop-up to behind second. We're going to get under it. Makes the catch. 1 out for the Rangers. Daniel Ponce Leon didn't have that bad of a performance. 2 hits, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts, 89 for the 18 and 26 Cardinals. Not bad stat sheet. Against Alvis Andrews, shortstop. We have fly out in the 7th. He's 0 for 3. Pitch by Martinez. Check swing up top, 0-1. Any umpire tries to get a side of a ball or a strike. Foul ball to home base, 0-2. Oh my goodness. Martinez sets the plate, nods his head, 0-2. That's a fly ball to left center field. And he plays, we're going to scoop this one, makes another catch. Out number 2 for the Rangers. And Rangers are down with their final out. As I normally say for any anniversary or any occasions, last chance for the Rangers. It's third baseman Logan Forsythe. Singled in the 4th. It's 1 for 3. Martinez, we're going to close the door. Here's the pitch. Foul ball to right. 0-1.
Down the left field line. Foul strike 1.
0-1 coming up. At the bottom, strike 2. 0-2. Rangers down with their final strike. No 1-2 coming up. Martinez looking to wrap it up. Swing and a miss, and the Cardinals have got the 19th win. Cardinals are now 19 and 26. Over the Rangers to 15 and 28. Holy cow. Cardinals are 19 and 26 this season. Doing a lot of that. Good way to start an anniversary today, guys. Holy cow. That's what I'm talking about.
Took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 62.
Oh my goodness. Let me look at this real quick, guys.
Number 36 struck out 13 in the losing effort. Carlos Martinez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season.
These guys have a little something going on romantically. For the 19 and 26 Cardinals, taking game 1 in Texas, Paul Goldschmidt was 2 for 4 with 2 home runs. Marcell Ozuna was 0 for 3. Colin Wong was with a strikeout, he was 0 for 4. 3 strikeouts for Harrison Bader, he was 0 for 3 from a different perspective. For the 15 and 28 Rangers, Nomar Mazara was 1 for 3. Ronald Guzman had a ribby. Zoe Galao 0 for 2. And Sensu 0 for 3. As the Cardinals, so 19 and 26. To game 1 in Texas over the Rangers to 15 and 28. 2-1, 2 hits, no errors, 2 hits and 1 error. And the Cardinals are 19 and 26. So guys, we'll have another episode of baseball next weekend. Remember guys, I'm off 5 days off next week, starting this Tuesday, due to Halloween. So I won't pay my phone bill tomorrow or Monday, so we can jump on that. I'm going to simulate that. As far as the other teams go, like I said, it's been a good blast so far to kick off this morning. For 6 years for my PS4, excuse me. I'm getting the PS5 in a couple weeks, excuse me. Let me look at this real quick.
Only allowed 2 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 2-1. The Rangers starting pitcher,
so I can see how
came away with a loss on the mound
it's good or something.
Striking out 13 batters in the game. Lorenzo Cain
was
clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits as the Brewers took down Atlanta 9-6.
Oh, wow.
David Phelps earned the 3rd W of his season as the Cubs defeated
that brings a lot of something experience. As far as the other teams go today, guys, Yankees with a rival game by 1
He has now hit safely in
run,
7 straight games.
going up to 26 and 18, or the Rays to 25 and 19, and the close good game by 1 run, 9-8, 12 hits, no errors, 12 hits, and just 1 error today.
Collected win number 2 on the year, leading Miami past the Mets 4-3.
TVO was first win. The Cubbies make a little short work up by 2 runs, up to 28 and 15, over the Nationals to 24 and 20. And Washington by 2 runs, 3-1, 7 hits, no errors, 6 hits, and 1 error. David Phelps the 3rd win.
The Red Sox third baseman,
Kimbrel, 6 save. There we go.
3 hits on the day as the Red Sox grab the win
the Phillies go up to 7 runs, by 7 runs after 9 innings, going up 23 and 21 over the Rockies, 21 and 24 in Philadelphia by 7. 10-3, 15 hits, no errors, 6 hits, and no errors. Zach Galvin
3-0. As they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics.
The Red Sox won by 3 runs, selling a good game, up to 29 and 16 over the Astros to 30 and 15 of the season in Boston. 8-5, 9 hits, 1 error, 7 hits, and 1 error. It's Ocasio was very first win. Gracia was 14th save today. Looks like there's actually a smooth opportunity in 6 years already. And there will be a toast until we get the PS5 in a couple weeks. Indians go up to 26 and 17 by 4 runs over the Orioles to 22 and 24 in Cleveland. In the state of Ohio by 4 runs, 7-3, 11 hits, no errors, 5 hits, and no errors. Craving of his 3rd win. The Tigers win by 6 runs, up to 12 and 20. 12 and 33 over the Athletics to 21 and 26 in Detroit. 8-2, 14 hits, 0 errors, 7 hits, and no errors. Michael Furman was 2nd win. Drew Verhagen was first save, excuse me. Not too bad. The Marlins win by 1, only 10 innings by 1 run, up to 17 and 26 over the Mets. Go Mets at this point. To 21 and 23 in Miami, 4-3, 8 hits, 1 error, 11 hits, and 1 error. Bryce with a 2nd win. The Dodgers go up by 2, up to 25 and 21 over the Reds to 29 and 17 in Cincinnati. 4-2, 8 hits, 0 errors, 10 hits, 0 errors, with no errors indeed. Clayton Kershaw, the good pitcher, getting his 4th win. Jansen was 14th save. The Brewers win by 3, up to 21 and 26 by 3 runs over the Braves to 23 and 23 in Atlanta. 9-6, 14 hits, 1 error, 5 hits, and no errors. Neville was 2nd win. Claudio was 16th save today. So far today in our 6 years from my PS4 Spectacular. The White Sox win by 1, survive a scare after 26-19 over the Blue Jays to 15-29 of the season in Chicago, Illinois. 7-6 in 10 innings. 10 in extra innings, excuse me. 16 hits, 1 error, 10 hits, and no errors. By 1 run. March of a second win. The Giants win by 6, up to 12-32 over the Diamondbacks to 19-26 in Arizona by 6 runs. 9-3, 15 hits, no errors, 9 hits and 2 errors. Rodriguez with third win. The Angels win by 6, up to 26-19 over the Royals, 21-24 and Los Angeles by 6 runs, 9-3, 14 hits, no errors, 8 hits and no errors. Canning with third win. The Twins win a perfect game by 1 run, up 24-20 over the Mariners to 22-25 in Seattle. 1-0, 6 hits, no errors, 2 hits, and no errors. Ramirez's fourth win. And of course, guys, and the red hot Padres win by 4 runs, up to 30-15 over the Pirates to 19-24 this morning. In San Diego, final score 7-3. 8 hits, no errors, 7 hits, and 1 error. Bernard with third win. So the Cardinals are, and it's end of 6th-year anniversary, guys. The Cardinals are 19-26 for most of us from Zombie Gaming in the chat. He's going to be live tonight around 6, which I will be jumping in with them closely. And yes, I am. I'm going to be in with them. See how that's going to go to plan. Keep on bringing the anniversary to you guys from me as well. Going into to The Last of Us 2 tonight. Remember, guys, know the Suzuma, it's 6 years for my PS4. The Suzuma will be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow night after 5. So we can jump on that a little more closer. And then we can see where we're at. So we can actually see what we have planned. So we can actually see how well we're doing. So, baseball, we guys will have another episode of baseball next Saturday. At this point, once it's the 31st of Halloween. I don't know if I would do a Halloween episode on something, but I think The Last of Us 2 could be in, or Crash 4 would be in, of a Halloween edition. But it all depends. As there will be Game 2 next week, as there will be the 19-26 Cardinals, take on 15-28 Rangers in Game 2 in Texas. So next time for Saturday, guys, will be a new episode of baseball by then. As you guys are getting The Last of Us 2 and its anniversary tonight, and a free-for-all only. So on the mound for next week, for the 19-26 Cardinals, will be Zach Flattery. He has a 1-5 record, 75 strikeouts. And also has an ERA of a 1.93. And on the mound for the 15-28 Rangers will be Colby Allard. Colby Allard has a 1-4 record, 19 strikeouts, 5.77. With his total 77 ERA. As far as the other teams go, we've got the rival game heating up a little bit. Got the 25-19 Rays. Take on 26-18 Yankees in New York City. Serenos 4-2, with 3.30 ERA, 2.30 ERA, versus Hale with a 2.89 ERA. There we go. 26-19 White Sox hosting 15-29 Blue Jays in Chicago. Thornton 0-5, 3.44 ERA. Versus Galletto with a 2.89 ERA. But I guess usually the same thing from another pitcher on the mound. They're having the same ERA as a different player is. 23-21 Phillies take on 21-24 Rockies in Philadelphia. Gray 4-3 for 2.70 ERA versus Vasquez with a 4.43 ERA. as well at same point, same time. 26-17 Indians host 22-24 Orioles in Cleveland. Zamayo Means 4-3, 5.67 ERA. Versus Carrasco for 2.15 ERA. This is a little more better than Wise, as it should be, or a little more particular. But alright. 12-33 Tigers take on 21-26 Athletics in Detroit. Montez 5-3 with a 4.58 ERA. Versus Matthew Boyd with a 3-3 with an ERA of 2.64. See how that's going to manage the facts. 21-23 Mets take on 17-26 Marlins and Miami. Get about 4 likes. Can we get 7 in this anniversary? If not, tonight will be. If not, the last 2, according to plan for tonight in our anniversary. Gesellman 2.81 ERA versus Hernandez. Actually, no. Gesellman's making his debut on the mound for the 21-23 Mets, taking on Hernandez with a 2-2 record, 2.81 ERA. 25-21 Dodgers take on 29-17 Reds in Cincinnati. Bilio 2-3 with 3.91 ERA versus Castillo with a 7-2 good record. With a 2.89 ERA. Now I think it's actually the 3rd time I've seen somebody with an ERA between the 2 pitchers actually. Which is actually a little under average, but it seems to be okay between the average point on that. 30-15 Astros take on 29-16 Red Sox in Boston. Garrett Cole 4-2, 2.70 ERA, taking on Chris Sale with a 5.3, 5-3 record. With a 3.50 ERA, 2 good pitchers, but only one can come out on top. You have Chris Sale on the mound for the 29-16 Red Sox, and on the mound for the 30-15 Astros, Garrett Cole. That should be a good one. See how that's going to measure up between any men. 28-15 Cubbies take on 24-20 Nationals in Washington. Hold on. Okay, good. Yu Darvish 3-0, 3.70 ERA versus Ross. 4.89 ERA was actually a plus 2.00 than the other few are combined. 21-26 Brewers take on 23-23 Braves in Atlanta. Gonzalez 2-3 with a 3.25 ERA versus Turan with 2.47 ERA. 30-15 Padres take on 19-24 Pirates in San Diego. Williams 3-2 with a 4.30 ERA versus Wizards with a 5-2 record, 2.09 ERA. 19-26 D-backs take on 12-32 Giants in Arizona. Suez 2-4 with 5.77 ERA, taking on Ray with a 2.91 ERA. 21-24 Royals take on 26-19 Angels. And Los Angeles, Keller 3-3, 3.71 ERA versus Haney, 4-4, 3.47 ERA. And the 24-20 Twins take on 22-25 Mariners in Seattle. I don't know how you pronounce it. Pena. Pina. We're making his pitching debut on the mound for the 24-20 Twins versus Hernandez with a 2-2 record with a 4.82 ERA. So the Cardinals are 19-26 this season. Before we wrap things up in this anniversary, we're going to check out some standings. Alright guys, we'll start with the National League Central. as a 3-game winning streak is occurring for the 28-15 Cubbies. 3 losses in a row for the 29-17 Reds, who are only a half game behind the 28-15 Cubs. 2 wins in a row for the 21-26 Brewers as well. 5 losses in a row for the 19-24 Pittsburgh Pirates. For a little more occasion between any team. That'll be National League Central. 6 wins in a row for the red-hot 30-15 Padres. That's actually sounding pretty good. 5 losses in a row for the 21-24 Rockies. Only 3.5 games behind the 25-21 Dodgers. 2 wins in a row for the 12-32 Giants. Going from 10 to 12 a little bit easily. 3 wins in a row each for the 29-16 Red Sox and 26-18 Yankees. Both really good, colorful teams, good respective teams. And that would be in the American League East. So that's actually pretty cool. 3 losses in a row for the 15-29 Toronto Blue Jays. And so only 6 games behind the 22-24 Orioles in Baltimore. 1 win for the 26-17 Indians in the American League Central. Ahead by 1 game with 2 wins. And that'll be a 26-19 Chicago White Sox. 2 wins for the 24-20 Twins. 1 win for the 12-33 Detroit Tigers. And so only goodness is speed. Occasionally. 1 loss for the 30-15 Houston Astros. 3 wins for the 26-19 Angels. 3 losses in a row for the 22-25 Seattle Mariners. Between any threats in the American League West. And 1 loss for the 24-20 Nationals. And 3 losses in a row for the 21-23 Mets. Shout out to you. And I also want to deliver a shout out to Utah Mike. An now Red Sox fan. For always sticking around with me and sticking around with each other. Even though Utah Mike hasn't come back since last week or 2. The ways he's doing, he's always doing a good job as well. Keeping everything intact. Keeping anything a little more closer. Doing Stratomatic 1980 baseball of the New York Yankees and the Mets. As I say, keep up the good work, buddy. Keep doing what you're doing. The same with El Red Sox fan. Shout out to him. Shout out to my sister Phoenix. Thank you for the bed like girl. I love you. I think she's going live tonight. Maybe I'll check before we wrap things up. Not really. That's not the one I was looking for. I think she's going live today. Yeah, she's going live today around 9:30 Mountain Time. So I'll be at Subway in the morning before then. There. She also delivered a shout out to my buddy Zombie Gaming, MC Hammer, Trevor, yours truly, Zach Dawson, which I did super chat. So I actually made my sister Phoenix's day at this point. So, but you know, we're hoping to make it sharp again tonight. See how it's going to go. But alright guys, I'm gonna get my ass out of here. Spent 6 years for the PS4. I'll tell you in a second what's happening tonight. Alrighty guys, this concludes baseball this morning. Cardinals are 19-26 of the season. The next time you get baseball will be next Saturday. Due after Halloween. But I have no clue what I'm going to do for my Halloween special in the evening. I think I might do something good. I don't know. I mean, I have a real good idea, but not much of a solid idea. I might do Crash 4, maybe. I don't know. If you guys had a good time this morning, you guys are getting more of the anniversary edition. And it doesn't stop here today. It's been 6 years. So you guys, tonight, you guys are getting The Last of Us 2. Since, I mean, like I said, the reason why I didn't do a new episode this past Wednesday this week was because I had, my partner was concerned after the last 2 weeks. since he actually lost the phone and she was actually concerned that she would never find it if she really didn't have to ask me for help. I'm like, the next time you actually look for an item, always keep it in track and don't lose anything once again, please. I'm like, I would gratefully appreciate if you don't. And I'm like, do you understand not to lose anything anymore going forward, and always keep track of the stuff? And that's always the important thing, guys. There's always an important side to it. If you guys want to catch more MLB, what game is this? Monster Music. How you doing, sir? This is MLB 19, buddy. 2019 season. But you guys will have a new episode next week, next Saturday. So if you guys want to catch more MLB 19, menacing the 19 and 26 St. Louis Cardinals. New episode will be next Saturday morning. Remember, guys, I'm off the next 5 days after this Monday, because I go back tomorrow and Monday between 8 to 5. So we can jump on that a little bit. But I do baseball 1 to 2 days a week, so. And it's also my 6 years for my PS4, excuse me. By the way, Monster. But yeah, make sure you guys hit that red support button. If you guys are new in the chat. If you guys are not new, hit that like button. Tweet it out, share it, comment. As good as you guys can. If there's anyone in the chat that has a Twitter and a Discord, you guys can follow me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out, leave a good comment. If you guys also have a Discord, you guys can send me a friend request. Tell me you guys you said hello. If you watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out. If you guys do have a Twitter, share me out, leave a good comment. You guys can send me your first and last name information on Twitter, so I can actually get a chance to follow you guys as good as we can. I'm also going to send my love's link one more time. Then we're going to wrap things up so I can get a shower and maybe head to Subway afterwards. And we never ask for support back either way, guys. It's not stuff for sub from Zombie Gaming. But I will be back tonight doing The Last of Us 2 as we celebrate 6 years of my PS4. But other than that, if you guys also want to vote for the idol, you can do so by voting Atlanta 29, Greatest Summon at 12 by 17. And my sis Phoenix will be live around 9 o'clock this morning, 9:30 this morning, and Mountain Time. So we can jump on that to conclusion and see what we can actually do to go right in. But since I am doing The Last of Us 2, it's the only one time only that I do, and as any anniversaries every year, once a year, you guys will get The Last of Us 2 tonight, depending if I do an hour and 45 minutes, so just keep it an hour and a half. But I will tell you guys going into tonight, I want to say thank you, Monster Music. Keep up good work, buddy. Even though I have not checked out your channel, there's my love's link. If you guys want me to drop your channel links in the chat, let me know. I will do that tonight going forward, so we'll see what we can do. But I want to say thank you, Monstar, for coming in today. This is actually a happy anniversary of my 6 years of my PS4 to the next couple weeks when I get the PS5, so I'll be coming in. Thank you, Nightcore Mets. Keep on good work. Sen and Zulu, thank you for coming in today, guys. Alright, guys, I'll see you guys tonight for The Last of Us 2. Keep up the good work. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another. And love one another. Happy anniversary for my 6 years of my PS4. I'll see you guys tonight for The Last of Us 2. Same time, same channel for the anniversary edition. And I will see you till then. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.